So a few more things about the strategy. Obviously, you do have to control your risks very carefully. And if you enable this feature here, you will actually see, okay, your risks. So for instance, I have 4 levels. So here's my grid, and this will actually print my potential losses and my potential profits. Okay, and I know many will say now, this is too much, okay, but we all have different risk capabilities, okay, and you can always go to and a micro contract. Let me just show you. So for instance, if I switch over to MES, on MES my risks are going to be much smaller, obviously 10 times. So I can actually go for 10 levels, and let's see what my risks are. So for a long contract, I'm going to risk $480. So when I get in here, my stop is going to be right here, okay? And there's a very, very unlikely chance. So pretty much next step for this semi-automated system is to actually turn it into an automated system that just keeps on scaling all day long, okay? Now, so you see how it just followed the market right now? Okay, so I could just leave it on, and eventually you see it also adjusts. As you can see, when it replots, also adjusts because the ATR has changed. Okay, so we're always in sync with what the market is doing. Okay, and as the grid adjusts its size, the risks also adjust. So you can always limit. Okay, and the other feature is you can actually go ahead and, because these levels are not always handy to see, you can auto scale to them. Okay, so oops, sorry. Okay, so if auto scale is enabled, then all the grids will be visible within the screen always, which is not always a good idea if you have too many grids. Okay, so I prefer to keep that off. Okay, so stay tuned for more features.